Alright, let's get started. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about action ban on Instagram. So, what are action ban? Action ban is actually the fact that you are posting too much on Instagram, commenting too much on Instagram, or something like that. So, when you do that, Instagram is going to ban you and you couldn't perform those actions anymore. So, well, you should care about that. If you are trying to grow a business on Instagram, or even just grow your personal pages on Instagram, you're gonna want to perform action to get more followers, to get more likes, more reach, and Instagram is only giving you so many action a day, so you're going to have to learn to play with them and get the max out of them. So, what this video is going to get you is growing faster on Instagram with my advice. So, let's get cracking. So, what are the different types of action ban you can find on Instagram? It's simple. For every action on Instagram, you can get action ban. What I mean by that is, if you like too much, you comment too much, you post too much, you save too much, you message too much people, you're gonna get banned. And that's bad for you. So, how do you prevent that from happening? Well, you can say me, just post less, just comment less, just like less, and you will be right. But what we're gonna learn to do is to, yes, post less, like less, comment less, but we're going to do this smartly. You are going to find what your limits are, because as you find out, the limits are not the same for everybody. For example, if you're just starting, you have 0 followers, you have 0 posts. If you are starting to follow 50 people, Instagram is gonna tell, well, this guy is nobody on Instagram, nobody follows him, and then he is going to follow 50 people? That doesn't make sense. Or instead, if you are 5,000 followers and you follow 50 people, Instagram is gonna say, well, this guy did a seminar, he got 100 clients, out of those 100 clients, 50 of them are interested in a post, so we are going to allow this guy to follow 50 people. But, so if you're small, it's much more restrictive. So you're going to learn to play with that, and as when you're going to grow your Instagram, bit by bit, Instagram is going to raise your limits and you're going to be able to perform more actions per hours, per days, and you're going to grow much faster. So, next thing I want to talk about is what you can do when you get action ban, because you're not going to stop, you're not going to say, well, I'm going to quit because Instagram tells me you can't post anymore. Well, don't do that, because you're never gonna get to your objective, never get to your goals, never gonna make money off Instagram. So, what could you do? Well, first solution is to stop posting. That's the title of the video. Well, it seems absurd, because if you stop posting, you're gonna seem inactive, you're gonna lose followers, you're gonna lose likes. Doesn't seem like the right idea, right? But if you start to post again, like again, comment again, as soon as Instagram lets you do that, so as soon as Instagram remove your ban, well, you're going to hit the limit pretty soon, because what happens when you get unbanned, you don't get your previous limit immediately. No, it's not as simple. No, you get a little bit. For example, if you like 3,000 people, you get banned, of course. Then you can't like for a day or two, maybe 3. I don't know. And then what happens is you get 10 likes to do. So you go ahead, you're all happy, Instagram unbanned me, it's okay, I'm gonna do the same shit. And then you start to like a couple posts. You hit the post, and then you get the message you can't like anymore. And it's very frustrating. You know that if you get there, it's pretty frustrating. So what you do, you just stop posting for a week. And then the power shifts from Instagram to you. Because when you start to like immediately, you're in Instagram game. You play by the rule. But if you stop posting, Instagram is gonna see that users like less, comment less, save less posts, and then they spend less time on the application. And Instagram doesn't like that at all. The whole goal of Instagram is to keep users as long as they can on the app. And if you stop posting for a week, Instagram is gonna go crazy. That guy for 6 months posts every day, people following, people liking, people commenting, and then he stops for a week, so they lose all that engagement right now. And so Instagram is going to raise your limits again so that you get back on the app as soon as possible. And also the thing is, when you're not in Instagram, Instagram wants you to get back on the app, so it pushes your post to more people so that you get more notification, more like little bubble in your phone say, oh, you get a new like, oh, new message, oh, right, you are going to get back on the app. But no, you wait, you resist, and then you get more likes, more posts, more anything, and then you come back on Instagram a week later and you start back stronger than ever. That's the solution. So if you don't want to do that, there's another solution, and it's a bit related to Army. So, second solution, if you don't want to stop posting for a week on Instagram, there's some other things you can do. And the analogy I'm going to use here is from a soldier. If a soldier is in the battlefield and then he got shot in the leg, and nobody can fix it until like it fester, it's not good, and they have to cut his leg. He maybe walk again. He's going to use one leg. So if you get banned on Instagram for just, for example, likes, you can't like, but you can still comment, you can still follow, you can still unfollow. So you're going to use the other action reasonably, and you will keep going to grow on Instagram. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Now, one last thing, and then we're gonna be good, is the use of external service. What I mean by that is a service that permits you to post on Instagram with like a plan, like Planoly. It's an app you put all of your posts on the app, and you schedule them. You put the description, the hashtags, the tags, and then you can schedule like a month in one day, and all your posts are going to be pushed at the time you set. So for example, for Planoly there's not much problem, because unless you post like 60 posts in 1 minute, there's no problem. I mean, there's no interest to post 60 posts in 1 minute, it's just gonna kill you. But there's application that, for example, likes automatically and follow automatically or unfollow automatically, and you should be very careful using those apps, because Instagram doesn't like that. It's not the same as if you are doing this on app. Instagram looks at the request, and what those apps does, they use the Instagram API. So if you don't know what APIs is, it's, in the case of Instagram, it's they give you access to the database, and you can do certain things with that. You can follow, you can like, and all sorts of things. But if you use too much of these apps, you can get banned faster. So I don't recommend you using those apps at all. Maybe just for unfollow people, because it's much harder to unfollow people on Instagram, because if you want to unfollow people that don't follow you, you can see that easily on Instagram. You have to check manually each users. But if you use an app, you can separate two lists, so the people that follows you, the people that don't follow you, and you can unfollow them. So I recommend just using this one app and use it with great care, because you can get action banned really quick. I speak for experience. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to tell you. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it. It means a lot to me. And I see you on the next video. Bye!